Hello, I'm Barkley Ropeworth, Tiger Capital Management, a registered investment advisor here in the state of Idaho, bringing you your weekly trend update, helping you stay on the right side of the market. Last week we talked about William O'Neill's first lesson to investing, which is to cut all losses short. Today we expand on this first lesson when he says, quote, "The hardest lesson to learn is that you're simply not going to be right all of the time. And if you don't cut losses quickly, sooner or later you'll suffer some very large losses. The problem is you always hope to make money when you buy a stock, and when you have to sell and take a loss, you find it gut-wrenching and hard to admit you were wrong. You'd rather wait and hope the price will come back. To make matters worse, when you do try to cut losses, half the time the stock will turn around and go back up in price. Then you're really upset. You conclude you were wrong for selling and that the loss-cutting policy is a bad one." He goes on to say, "How you think about losses is critical. Historically, this is where most investors go wrong and get confused. Ask yourself the following. Did you buy fire insurance on your house last year? Did your house burn down? If it didn't, were you upset because you wasted your money on the insurance? Will you refuse to buy fire insurance next year? Why do you buy fire insurance in the first place? Because you know your home is going to burn down? No. You buy insurance to protect yourself against the remote possibility you could suffer a major loss that would be difficult to recover from. That's all you do when you cut your losses short." Close quote. So I think that's a fantastic analogy about cutting losses short. Just shows us the importance of doing that and getting in the habit, having the right mindset. Well, fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at our long-term trends for today, starting out with U.S. stocks represented by the S&P 500. Here we can see that price has come down the last week from its high. It is under the 50-day moving average, but still above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend with U.S. stocks. Foreign stocks, we can see that price has come down a little bit. Still, it's right at its 50-day moving average, right above its 50-day moving average, and still above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend with foreign stocks. Real estate investment trusts. We can see that price as of last week has come off its most recent high, still above the 50-day moving average, still above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend in real estate investment trusts. Commodities. Commodities, we can see that price, there's this area right here, this red line, where price has not been able to penetrate over the last month or so, and we've hit that right there. We haven't quite crossed above that. We still have the 50-day moving average has just recently crossed above the 200-day moving average. So we're in an area of transition, and we could be moving into a confirmed uptrend here relatively quickly for this week. Once again, because price has not gone above its most previous high, hasn't been able to penetrate that as of today. We're going to go ahead and still say we're in a confirmed downtrend in commodities, but things could change here in the next few weeks, so we got to keep our eyes open. Let's look at bonds. We've kind of run into a similar situation. We have the 50-day moving average red line, which is crossed above the 200-day moving average, which is a good sign of strength there with bonds. We have that same similar area of resistance. Price has hit that, been at that a little bit. Right now it's right at that area of resistance, right around 81.50. And but we still haven't seen a lot of strength going above that. And so for right now, like I said, bonds look like they're in that transitionary phase, and they could be moving into a confirmed uptrend. But for this week, we'll go ahead and say they're still in a confirmed downtrend with bonds. So let's go ahead and go through that one more time. U.S. stocks are in a confirmed uptrend. Foreign stocks are in a confirmed uptrend. Real estate investment trusts are in a confirmed uptrend. Commodities are in a confirmed downtrend, and bonds are in a confirmed downtrend. Great. So that wraps it up for today. I'm Barclay Roper with Tiger Capital Management, bringing you your weekly trend update and helping you stay on the right side of the market. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to call or email me. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.